Melvin Brown.
Welcome back to Everyday Life TV. I'm the Prince,
And I'm the showgirl.
where we discuss everyday life situations and reality. All right. You know, this is the best TV channel. You can talk about anything, anything, about reality, life, and situation, because things happen every day. They don't even know. Some don't know. Some go on a regular schedule, like they go to work, come back, sleep, wake up. Come back, sleep, wake up, go to work.
Routine.
I don't know about that. You understand English more, but that's the everyday thing. Everyday thing, that's what I know. We have a special topic to treat about today. People don't know this really exists, but I want to tell you, this really exists. When I talk about the situation about life, the reality, we're about to talk about is a topic tonight that you're going to like. And this
Actually, you're gonna love it.
You will really love it. And we're about to talk about 3 requirements that make relationship work.
Absolutely. So in these 3 requirements that we're talking about, it's not just based off popular opinion.
Yep.
It is based off statistics. These 3 things will make any relationship work as long as you work at it. So, Prince, tell them about them.
All right. Sure, girl, I appreciate you for letting me have opportunity to talk about this relationship, because this topic has been on my mind since I was a little kid, because I have experience about it. And I really like to talk about it. First thing I have on my mind we should talk about is constant communication.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I want you to know that, there, viewers, when we talk about constant communication. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about constant communication, I talk about, do you talk to your man? Do you talk to your woman? And we have a point about constant communication. We have one point that I want to really talk about. And we call it ability to communicate with your partner about anything. Anything.
Okay. So tell the viewers, what does anything include?
This anything include, okay. When we talk about anything inclusion, this is how I want you to see it in my own perspective way.
Okay.
I can always call my partner and discuss anything that bothers my heart, anything that really gives me joy. Okay. First of all, I really want to be able to talk to my partner about my past.
I like it.
And also what I'm going through at work. First of all, at work. Yeah. Because every day you go to work, there is always things that you don't want to talk to regular people. You want to talk to somebody close to you. Mm-hmm. How your boss be treating you, how your colleagues be treating you, what you go through every day.
Right. And I can agree with that, because sometimes you go to work, because me personally, from personal experience, you go to work to do your job, but your job is not your everyday life. Your everyday life is the bills and the people that you're around and the reason why you're working.
Yep.
You're working to take care of somebody. You're working to make a living. So those are your everyday struggles. And if you're not talking to someone about them and they're not helping you resolve it, you don't have any communication.
And I really want to talk about something else. When it comes to communication, I want to try to talk about, do you try to communicate with him every day or her? Okay, let me give you for instance, hey, my wife is going to call me 2 o'clock because I'm supposed to eat on lunch. I have a lunch break by 2 o'clock. I want her to come and see me eating. I gotta go.
And
this woman gonna call you. That's one of the things that make relationship really, really interesting. My wife gonna call me by 2 o'clock. My girlfriend, my fiance gonna call me by 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, early morning in the morning. You're waiting for that call. You both know that you have a routine for that.
Yes.
And that is one of the things that make relationship really good. Mm-hmm. Because communication is the key to a successful relationship. That is the number one key.
It's number one.
Without communication, things are not going to work. Without constant communication is very important. I call this woman every day. Okay, for instance, I call Showgirl every day. What's wrong with your eye, Showgirl?
There's nothing wrong with my eye.
You need
just
man.
a little twinkle
you need a
in
man.
my eye.
You be like, oh, Prince is the right man who know how to talk to women. Okay.
Just a little twinkle in my eye.
You trying to make me feel like I know what I'm saying? All right, this is what I'm trying to let you know. Showgirl, you got a man who always call you by 2 o'clock in the afternoon to check on you. And this man didn't call you 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What you think you're going to do?
I'm gonna start worrying like, what happened?
And
Like,
what you gonna do
why
with your
did he
own
not
phone?
call me?
He gonna call him.
And I'm gonna, if I don't call him because I'm used to calling him, I'm gonna text like, "What's up?
Are you
You
good?
know what's good?"
Then, if a man start calling you 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and you know this call always coming every day, and he stop calling you, something wrong.
Something is
Wrong. All right, let's move on to the next topic.
Well, before we move on, I want to make some more points on the constant communication.
Oh yeah, go on, sugar.
So, constant means steady.
Steady.
Communication means dialogue. Dialogue means to talk. So when you put steady talk, that means there's never ending breaks.
Yep.
That means you're going to always connect. You're always talking. It's a steady conversation. So the dialogue between two people to talk out their problems, to talk out their issues, and to get to resolutions. We don't talk just to talk just because we want to kick the boo-boo. It's something that we're trying to get to the
Are
end
we
of.
making sense?
Right. Because if I'm talking to you about one topic and you're talking to me about something, we're not on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I can say, well, we're on the same page. Yeah, but we're not in the same book.
Yeah.
You're on page 137, I'm on page 137, but you're reading from the book of life and I'm reading from the death is the end of life.
Mm-hmm. You just want to talk to him because he just want to be on the phone.
Right.
I don't want to be in that kind of
I
relationship.
don't like that.
All right, and when we talk about communication, I think this topic really, like, is getting me in. Like, I'm really driving in this topic right now because I feel like I'm having some instant within me. Like, okay, when we talk about communication, are we communicating? Is our communication making sense? Are we really? Are we making sense out of this communication? All right, fine. Like, hey, baby, how you been all day? What's up? Like, yeah, I'm fine, Prince. Where you been? Now I'll be like, babe, you know how you talk to a lady or a man that make her be like, Prince, don't play that with me. You went out work. Babe, I was at your work today and I saw that guy going with your car with you. Babe, you play. No. You put on blue clothes. Oh my God. I was putting on yellow clothes because, babe, I'm just like, y'all joke about it. How you lie. You just make some funny jokes that make,
Right. So that, that warm feeling is there. And one thing it brings me back to my next bullet point is keeping that attention. When you can make someone smile in that communication, when you can give them that open conversation where you feel like, we see each other all the time, but we still can have fun. And I just want to joke with you I want to hear that smile in your voice. Even though I can't see your face, I can hear it over the phone though. And sometimes that does something for the other person who's calling. It makes them feel like everything is okay because I hear that smile. Sometimes we only need to hear a smile.
Yeah.
Sometimes that makes everything okay. Like, you know what? That person brightened up everything for me.
Yeah. The smile on your face can actually put light into the other person's face, which is your partner.
Yes.
When you come home from, and once you have that constant communication, which is about happiness every day, and he came out from work looking sad, automatically you don't feel good. If you have that connection between both of you, it's something that is beyond what you think. That is why they say love is a beautiful thing, but what is beyond love is unimaginable. Like, I can't imagine what is, love is like a book that is closed. When you open it, you start seeing some script, like it has so many titles that goes with it, like, you've been stabbed from behind.
That's another topic for us to talk about. Yeah. Because that is so broad that you can put so much things.
Yeah.
Love is just not the feeling in your heart. It's all of those things that's the communication and all of those things that make that up. It's another topic. We're just going to put it like that. Remember, it's coming at you on Everyday Life TV. We're going to be talking about what makes love love. Is it real? Is it puppy love? Yeah. Is it true love? Is it undying? We'll talk about that on another live.
Yeah. And you know what? This is really long though, so we can just talk about it on the next episode. What do you think?
We're going to talk about it on the next episode.
Okay, our next episode, you're going to check the next episode. You're going to see the next topic we're going to be talking about is
understanding. So check for part 2 on 3.